Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Hello everyone, thank you for coming tonight. This is our official third Vaisakhi celebration at Exeter College. Exeter College happens to be the only college in the University of Oxford that gives the Sikh society such a big space, such a big platform where we can all come together from all different countries and communities and celebrate a part of our culture that's so important to us. I will give you a few quick words about what is that word on the wall, Vaisakhi, and why is it celebrated, and what is the Sikh society to begin with. So, Sikhi is the fifth largest religion in the world. It originated in South Asia, but today is considered to be a global religion everywhere. If you see this lovely table here, you will see examples of many beautiful Sikhs with beautiful turbans, a part of the identity that we identify as. Another thing you might have heard, might have seen somewhere, is the practice of langar. Langar is a free vegetarian kitchen that each and every Sikh temple all around the world serves to the people that come to its door. So even today, you can walk into any Gurdwara, that's what we call our temples, all over the world, and just go, sit down, and have a free vegetarian meal. Now, the spirit of giving out food to everyone, fighting hunger, and also fighting social injustices comes from the very festival we are celebrating today. Vaisakhi started in 1699. I find it very funny because this college that I'm standing here today was founded in 1314. So I'm talking about a history that's not older than this building, but nonetheless, people have come together today to learn more about it. Now, during the time of Vaisakhi, Vaisakhi is the birth of an army. The Sikh faith had 10 gurus that came to the earth to propagate its message. The 10th guru in 1699 noticed that the society was full of social injustices, discrimination, hierarchies, a lot of ill things. And one of the things he decided to do was to give everyone an equal pedestal. And our rector today very, very rightfully said it's all about inclusivity and coming together. So he established this army that was recognized by 5, you could say, ways of living and 5 components of wearing. So the first one was uncut hair, also protected by the turban. So you will see a lot of Sikh men and women wear turbans today or have long uncut hair. The second thing was an iron bangle that I'm wearing right now and many other people might wear as well. The third thing was something that we call Kirtan. It's a dagger that some people carry. You might have seen them around. The UK law allows this. It's legally recognized in the UK. The fourth thing was a comb that you keep in your hair, and the fifth, a special undergarment. So these 5 things came together to ensure, first of all, food for all, or fighting hunger, and we do that through various practices that were implemented, like langar. And the second thing was to fight social injustices. And that's where the dagger or the kirpan comes in. Because a person who is unable to defend him or herself is not much help to others, honestly. So the idea of defending others and self-defense became very, very important. The Khalsa army goes and does a lot of great things all over history. You have the 2 world wars where we fought. You have the Indian independence movement. You have a lot of invasions that happened into India where the Khalsa army stood to protect women's rights, protect the weaker, protect every part of society, regardless of your background. And this has been still going on if you look at different wars all over the world, including organizations like Khalsa Aid that provide food to remote areas of the world where people need help. So 1699 and the festival of Vaisakhi is something that gives birth or manifests this idea of equality, first of all, where now everyone was allowed to wear a turban. Earlier, the Indian society was divided, and the turban was something to be worn only by kings or princes. But now everyone who joined the army was a king, and they could wear the turban. So it was elevating people to the stature of kings, and also giving them a responsibility to make this world a better place. This was the story of the Khalsa Army and Vaisakhi, and it's a story that still lives on today. We still see the Khalsa Army here. We still have people that every day sacrifice their lives, fight for the good, and are amongst all of you. So next time, if you do see a turbaned man or woman near you, or a person carrying a dagger, and you will wonder what this is for, you know the history behind it. You know that there are people that look different, that have a different lifestyle, but their intentions are here to make this world a better place. That is the story of Vaisakhi. Thank you. I won't take much of your time. So I'm going to end with something that has always been taught to me, and that is gratitude. So I, first of all, would like to be very, very grateful to our 10th Guru, that I consider my spiritual father, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, for establishing those ideals today that I can speak on, try to follow, and make this world a better place. My second thank you tonight goes to our wonderful, wonderful musicians. If you didn't know, we had a music event just before that, something called Kirtan. It's a traditional music that our Sikh faith really cherishes, and we have 4 very beautiful musicians. Can you all just stand up on your place? Can we have a round of applause for those lovely people that were here today? We now have recording and photography. Living in the modern era, you cannot live without cameras. You must have seen multiple phones on me tonight as well. So can I have Gunpreet and Gurkiran ji just quickly stand up? And thank you for all your services tonight. This event doesn't happen without the support of so many people. It's not just one person. One person holds the mic, but 100 people work behind the mic to make it work. So the Sikh society is something that's been the backbone of this event. So a huge applause to all the members of the Sikh society and all the volunteers who turned up today and have been working on it for months and months and months. And lastly, I have a very, very, very special thank you to say to a very, very special man. He has served this college for 10 consecutive years and is retiring this year. 3 years ago, a small young undergraduate girl, first year, approached him and asked him about a space where I could practice, where I could preach, but where I could live my religion. And he was the kindest, purest soul I've ever met. It was meeting a family member away from home. And he is retiring this year, which makes it the last time that he's attending the very Vaisakhi function, the very Vaisakhi celebration that he very kindly started, allowed, supported. And he's going to be the rector for the last time this evening. Thank you, Professor Sir Rick Traynor, for being a wonderful man. Could I please request you to come forward and take a small token of appreciation? Thank you so much. Please come forward.
Well, this is I won't say an unexpected honor, because Jasmine, in characteristically excellent organizational form, told me it was going to happen. But I am very honored, but I think the honor goes the other way around, because it's an incredible achievement, really, for anyone in a very old college to forge a valuable innovation and to make all of us aware in an important way of a whole religious tradition and a whole cultural tradition of which many of us, very much including myself, previously were woefully ignorant. And for that achievement to be made by an undergraduate student is all the more praiseworthy. So I think that really the award should be going in the opposite direction to Jasmine for her amazing ongoing achievement in lifting our consciousness at Exeter and enlarging our cultural and religious sympathies. So thank you very much for these, but above all, thank you for what you've done. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Rector. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was all I had to say. Thank you so much again for coming. This is an annual celebration happening every year. So if you happen to be in Oxford next year, do join us again. Do bring family and friends. It was lovely to have you, everyone here. Thank you so much.